Welcome, brave souls, to Paranormal Steward, where the mysterious and the eerie come to life. Tonight, we dive into the shadows to uncover the secrets that lurk beyond the veil. Turn off the lights, keep your eyes peeled, and join us on a journey into the unknown. Feel free to tweak it as you like.
Hello. My name is Montague William III, and what I will tell you may well sound absurd, but the less who believe it, the better for me. For you see, I'm in banking and big industry. For many a year we have controlled your lives, while you all just struggle and suffer in strife. We created the things that you don't really need, your sports cars and fashion, plasma TVs. I remember it clearly how all this begun. Family secrets from father to son, inherited knowledge that gives me the edge, while you people lie sleeping at night in your beds. We control the money that controls your lives, whilst you worship false idols and wouldn't think twice about selling your souls for a place in the sun. These things that won't matter when your time is done. But as long as they're there to control the masses, I just sit back and consider my assets, safe in the knowledge that I have it all, while you common people are losing your jobs. You see, I just hold you in utter contempt. But the smile on my face, well, it makes me exempt. For I have the weapon of global TV, which gives us connection and invites empathy. You would really believe that we look out for you, while we bankers and brokers are only a few. But if you saw that, you'd take back the power. Hence, daily terrors to make you all cower. The panics, the crashes, the wars, and the illness that keep you from finding your spiritual wholeness. We rig the game, and we buy out both sides.
Out. All of the doors are open. Didn't hear this kind of noise. I heard like shuffling, like somebody was in here walking or something. And then I come in here, and the chairs are
que esa
by
muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Qué bueno. Amor, amor, parpadeó. Amor, te lo juro que parpadeó.
On October 11th, this terrifying forced encounter was uploaded by a user named Adventure Marksman, and he explains how him and his wife were out elk hunting in a remote location on an old logging trail. And this is when they believed they heard what sounded like a child crying, so they pulled out a GoPro and began to record. But what they were about to catch on camera they could not explain, because it sounded like two creatures communicating with each other.
Holy shit.
Now, it should be noted that these two are both, by their own admission, avid hunters and are currently armed, and you can tell they're terrified.
I don't know. It's time to go. Nice and slow.
They finally decide to leave while discussing the strange energy that this section of woods gave them, but not before making one more odd discovery in this strange forest.
It's got to be 12 feet high or 15 feet maybe, and the bark is just stripped. I don't know what could do that.
I think we have found a perfect place to place the trail camera. So this trail running along here is literally the only entrance and exit for this entire valley, and you can see it's very narrow, so it's very easy to funnel the animals in one spot. You know exactly where they'll be walking. It's very dense around here, so I guess animals can walk wherever they want. They don't need the trail, but I'm almost 100% convinced we'll catch some animals on this trail. Just look at how nice that is. I just have to find a good spot to place the camera. I'm not too concerned about people finding the camera. This trail isn't used a lot because it's just a one-way, it's not a through-way. So maybe a tree. I reckon this tree could maybe work, although that's going to be very obvious. Maybe if we find something that's a little bit further into the tree line, so it's better hidden, this could perhaps work. Idea what that was. That was not an animal. I think I'm gonna leave.
Viado, vamos achar a linha dela, viado?
Não, você é doido.
De algum lugar, viado. Não, eu vou pegar e levar pra casa, viado.
Não tem linha não, menino.
Lógico que tem. É, não. É via Bluetooth.
Deve ser igual a...
Where some of these boards are bending. Do you hear that? Sounds like what is that, wind? Can you, I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Do you hear that? It stopped. Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mines, but that is definitely creepy. I don't know what that is. So let's get out of here and head back out to the portal. That was weird. I don't hear it. Wow, that was strange.
May or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
На гривне, наверное, вообще так не понимаю, сколько там долларов. Тоже трендит.
Ты будешь готовить? Яйца пожарь. Хоть то.